Yeah, so we are 5 days post Brasov now and back in York doing some training. It's just 9 days to go until Amsterdam Marathon. Yeah, so Brasov was, I guess it was all right. To be really honest, like I thought my shape was really good. I'd been really pleased with how like recent training had been going. So I did think that I'd be able to kind of beat my PB of 28:10, and did think that kind of a sub 28 was kind of on the cards. To be honest, like the course is really, really quick there. We had really good conditions. We had a pacemaker at 28 flat pace to 7K, and a couple of the guys in my group kind of ran 28 flat. So yeah, absolutely no excuses there. Like I clearly just didn't have the legs on the day. Really worked hard, so definitely kind of didn't like just like ease it off and jog it in or anything like that. I just kind of absolutely nailed myself, and that was what I could do. I guess on kind of reflection afterwards, I would probably look at it and think maybe just kind of like the recent training's been pretty intense and pretty hard, and yeah, there's just like a little bit of that maybe still in the legs. But I had kind of had like 5 very easy days, 6 very easy days kind of heading into Brasov, so I did really feel like my shape was good enough to kind of be able to like manage that. But yeah, obviously not quite as good as I kind of thought it was. I, on the way home, picked up a slight little sniffle. So this week, to be honest, it's been struggling to kind of shake it. Trying to manage kind of recovering, feeling better, but also getting some training done and kind of getting that confidence back up ahead of Amsterdam. So I think like everybody else kind of in the taper, like having a little bit of a head wobble, and definitely feel like the sniffle is kind of more symptoms rather than like an actual kind of illness. I don't feel bad in myself. I just have kind of a bit of a cough and a bit of a runny nose at times. That actually my 2 sessions that I've done, I've felt pretty good on, and had a rest day on Monday, and I think that kind of helped the legs freshen up post Brasov as well.
Back at York for another session today. The last week has been a bit mixed. Didn't quite get what we wanted out of Brasov, but yeah, it's still a positive. I think we're definitely still in a good place. Phil's come back with a little bit of a sniffle in the week. We've tried to manage that. I think we're getting on top of that now. So yeah, we'll see where he's at.
Got another long run session. It won't be quite as long just because I'm only 9 days out from racing at Amsterdam Marathon now. So yeah, at the moment the plan is 9 sets of 2K on, 1K off. And we'll miss the last K, so it'll just be 26K of volume. Pretty similar paces to last time, 3-minute Ks, 3:20s for the offs. So yeah, it should be a nice session. I've got Alex here, Andy, my coach, is on the bike, and also Andy as well, the talent hub manager in Leeds, is also here. So yeah, looking forward to it. A nice session.
Guys.
Try and catch him. Well, yeah, quite. Give him a little jab.
Give him 20 seconds.
No, we ain't.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like that might be a good little pace group for you actually. That might be a little quick Kipchoge formation.
Here. 3, 2, 1. just thought, I was like, we're finishing on the top, like we're going to drop pace.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was actually perfect. Like every K within reason was not bad.
I thought we were good. Oh, the first 6K were all 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we're going to do it. And then I did a 2:57. I was like, yeah, that was alright today. I think obviously you'd always like it to feel easier, but I think that's about as good as I could have hoped for. I had a race 5 days ago and had a little sniffle this week, so wasn't really sure whether I'd get to do the session. So yeah, really pleased, kind of ticked off. But yeah, it weren't easy. Had to put a little bit of work in through like back half, but yeah, felt alright. Yeah, so we had like a bit of an earlier start today, which was good. Kind of a little bit kind of race simulation type thing, just like earlier start than usual for Amsterdam and also Valencia. So just starting to like edge towards doing that. Part of like race simulation is also like the fueling, but kind of messed that one up a little bit today. Kind of have a 750ml Morton bottle, so I brought along 3 160s to mix in there, but I drank a fair bit of the water on the way here, so yeah, it was way too thick. Didn't really enjoy getting that down. Like the stomach still held up, but yeah, probably wasn't being able to get as much fuel as I would have liked.
How was that for you?
Yeah, it was good. I'm back and yeah, enjoying doing some more stuff with Phil. Last session was really good. So yeah, it was nice to be back in the mix with him. I think I'm rapidly learning that marathon is just repeated hard work, consistency, and seeing Phil come up and down here on this rail trail, doing kind of 30k a week on it. Yeah, makes you realise how tough it is. But yeah, it's great to learn from him, and yeah, enjoyed the session, felt strong, and hopefully yeah, bodes well for Valencia half for me, which is coming up in a few weeks. So yeah.
So just like an easy 8k run, just flush out the legs from session this morning. Take it nice and easy, no real specific pace, just see how the legs feel. With my 2 main training partners other than Vinny. I've got Kipchoge here, she is almost 7 years old, and I've got Haile as well, who is 4.5. Yeah, so this is the Leeds Liverpool Canal towpath. I'd say I do 75% of my running down here. It's the same route, out and back from the house, pretty much every day, twice a day, except for an hour a session. So I'm really fortunate. Got this on my doorstep. I was intentional when I bought the house, to make my training as easy and convenient as possible. And it's a great place to run with the dogs. So yeah, at the moment, Haile does all my easy running, every single bit. Other than warm-ups and sessions, she does all my running. So I'm really fortunate. She can do up to 100 mile a week, some weeks, if there's not loads and loads of quality. And on the weeks when there's bigger quality, she'll be like 70, 80 most weeks. Kipchoge, she's a little bit lazier, to be honest. So yeah, sometimes getting her off the sofa is quite hard work, and I kind of let her like miss a double or miss a morning run. Emil's not the biggest fan of running with her in the mornings. Understandably, she's tripped him up a couple of times. So yeah, they're really, really good training partners. Made me enjoy my running ahead of a lot more than I would do if I did it all on my own. And yeah, I think I'll always be someone who runs with my dogs. I think kind of Brasov's result and yeah, how I felt today as well in training is probably going to do me some good for the race. I think if Brasov had gone really well, I probably would have been very overconfident, and I would have maybe risked going out maybe a group ahead of what I'm currently planning to, and potentially risk kind of blowing up a bit. So I think, yeah, with Amsterdam, the goal is definitely to PB, but that will hopefully be with a small negative split. And yeah, I'm just aiming for a 5-second PB, just 2:7:59. I kind of spent this morning session just thinking I want to be a 2:7 guy at the end of next week, and yeah, that's very much still the goal.